Right now, I'm Push Girls. Last time I saw my mom was about 3 years ago. Nobody in the world pushes my buttons like she does.
After my paralysis, Dustin stuck by my side and he never left it.
This Sunday, I'm going to be having my anniversary of life party. I celebrate my 10 years of being in a wheelchair, and you're not going to be here.
My childhood was definitely not ideal.
I mean, you went through nothing.
That's not true. She still doesn't believe that her drinking had any effect on me.
That's ridiculous. You need to get over that. What I heard that Mia may not walk again. I just wish she died, because I don't know what her life's going to be like.
I push beyond limits. I push beyond what's expected.
Beyond beauty,
Beyond my wildest dreams.
I'm a push girl. I'm a push girl.
I'm a push girl.
I'm a push girl.
When you can't stand up,
Stand out.
It's scary sometimes when I get out of my car in a busy street because I know I don't have that much room. And I'm really conscious of making sure I see what's going on because I don't think people are watching all the time. My mom has been calling me and she's trying to come out and visit me. Like, nobody in the world pushes my buttons like she does. I'm so hesitant to bring her into my life because I feel like it's just gonna stress me out. I mean, I went to Atlanta a year ago and I saw her for 1 day. That's all I could handle.
Why do you think that is?
You know, I have such a hard past with her. I mean, because she was drinking when I was younger and she had...
You saw it a lot?
Oh, yeah. My childhood was definitely not ideal. I had really difficult relationship with my mom. My parents were divorced and my mom struggled with alcoholism. It was really tough on me. She still doesn't believe that her drinking had any effect on me. And it's really hard to forget about it, especially when I'm around her. I think I still have a lot of anger towards her that I'll never be able to get out.
what is the anger from?
I think a lot of it has to do with her not being able to accept the fact that what she did affected me. Like, she can't accept it. So therefore, she can't really say she's sorry for it. Oh. I got paralyzed when I was 15 from a blood vessel that ruptured in my spinal cord suddenly. It was the hardest time in my life, and I really needed someone to be there. And she just couldn't accept my paralysis. She just didn't get it. And I'm 33, you know, so I'm to the point where I feel like I can be an adult about having a relationship with my mom. So
you're gonna let her?
Yeah, I'm gonna let her come out here. So we'll see what happens.
This year has been a really tough year for me. I am reminded every day of how disabled I am. Money is a huge issue. I have a mortgage. I lost my nursing care in April, and I made the decision to separate from my husband, Dustin. Dustin and I have been together for 13 years. We've known each other since I was walking. Dustin is now in Vietnam, working. He's making a living over there as an actor and as a director. His life is in Vietnam. I had a choice. I could have had the perfect life and be living in Vietnam with Dustin. But when you're in a wheelchair, they look at you as if you're a curse. I didn't like that feeling. And that was a huge factor in why I asked for a separation from Dustin. So we're separated right now, but we still love one another. Thank God for email and all of that.
Hey there.
Hi, babe.
Hey, sweetheart.
How are you? Look at you.
I'm good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I miss you, Ann.
How are you, sweetie?
I'm doing well.
Dustin and I, we've gone through thick and thin. We got married, and 6 months later, I got in the car accident. I was instantly paralyzed. But Dustin stuck by my side, and he never left it.
Look at you. What is up with your hair? How come you have gray in your hair?
The director wants me to have some gray hair, but they did it all wrong. You look great, hon.
I do?
Yeah.
This Sunday, I'm going to be having my anniversary of life party to
Oh,
celebrate my 10 years of being in a wheelchair.
For me, I celebrate it because it's like you could have died on that day, but you didn't. And it's everything to celebrate about.
I'm inviting a couple of our friends. I'm going to try to keep it under 50. Yeah. And you're not going to be here.
I'll be with you in spirit.
It's really sad because it's very hard to ask your best friend, your soulmate, for separation. But that's a choice that I had to make.
Okay, sweetheart, I gotta run too.
Okay.
I gotta get.
All right, Ann.
Okay.
All
love
right.
you.
I love you too. Bye, baby.
Right before my mom came, I was really anxious and nervous. We have a guest coming, JJ. Hello, Mom. Guess that means she's here. Hi.
Hi, Lovey.
How are you?
So good to see you.
Good to see you.
I love you.
Like your jacket.
You mean you're not walking in?
So,
All right. The apartment looks better than it did. It was real cluttered.
nothing's changed. So can I get you something to drink or anything?
Yeah, what you got?
Water.
That's it? Thanks for the preparation. When I went to Mia's apartment, she didn't make it comfortable for me to be a guest there. I mean, you don't have me on your phone?
Yeah, I do.
The picture of me?
No.
In your wallpaper?
No.
I don't have
Not
you
yet.
either.
There are fundamental differences between my mom and I. That's one of the reasons I feel a little bit closed off and, letting her into my life, because I feel like she's just not going to get it. I kind of want to get in my standing frame.
You need help?
No, I don't. No, Mom, don't help me. Do you remember the last time you saw me standing?
No,
Like the last
I don't.
day.
No.
You haven't thought about that?
No, because I didn't think this would happen, and I didn't think it'd be memorable.
Hold on one second.
Mia,
No, it just has muscle spasms.
let me hold the winch.
No. You don't need to.
I was thrilled about her trying to get in the standing frame, but she won't let me help her, and that hurt my feelings. But that's just Mia. Mia is independent that way. She doesn't like to take help from people. And it annoys me sometimes.
I'm so much taller than you.
You're in heels, I'm in barefoot.
Mom, I'm 2-inch heels, maybe.
Yeah, so, I mean, you're
So I'm like a good
maybe
6
4
inches.
Can you still move your toe? Anything else? Did you get any other movement back?
Well, I can move to 2 toes.
Really? I would think that Mia would want to walk if she could, but it's like that's all closed off to her. I don't know. I follow it. I know you're not into that, but I follow the progress that they're making in research.
My mom has this misconception that if you can't be walking, that, there's no possible way that you can be happy or that you can live a fulfilling life. And I feel like I'm constantly trying to prove that to her. So it's important for her to see my life, in its natural form, and to show her that, there aren't obstacles, and when there are, you can overcome them. I'm a full believer that this is definitely something that was meant to happen no matter what. And I feel like it's a gift. And I think that when you feel like you wanted to fix it or you wanted me to be cured, I was kind of like, you don't get it. You don't get me.
So do I have to fold out this bed?
I got this, watch. We were celebrating Angela's life. It has been 10 years since her car accident. So Tiff and I had decided to go get her an unforgettable cake. Okay, got it? Ready? 1, 2.
No.
Go.
Hold the box, because I don't have it at all.
Got it. Tiffany.
Oh.
I knew when you were drinking. Like, I knew it. Now it's like I don't trust anybody.
That's ridiculous. You need to get over that.
Hi, ladies. Can I get you something to drink?
I'll have an iced tea.
I like coffee.
Coffee and iced tea. You got it.
Yeah.
My mom came in town to visit, and the last time I actually spent time with her was about 3 years ago. No matter how hard I try to stay calm, I still feel stressed. You don't feel like the urge to drink at all? I remember, like, if you had started drinking, like, that was it. Like, you were gone for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't drink for a year.
It's always like, I'm sorry, but I was doing the best I could. Or, I'm sorry, but you were a little too judgmental as a child. I'm sorry, but it wasn't as bad as you thought it was.
That time you got paralyzed, I hadn't drank for a long time. I was devastated when I heard that Mia may not walk again. I just wish she'd die, because I don't know what her life's going to be like after this. I didn't realize that people in wheelchairs can function.
Then why would you go back to it?
Things got tough. I didn't know how to deal with them.
I don't know. It's crazy.
I haven't been happy, really, since the accident.
Part of, like, my anger about it towards you stems from the fact that when I was younger and I'd call you out on it, like, I knew when you were drinking. Like, I knew it. And then you'd make it seem like I was making it up, like, it was really hurtful. And now it's like, I don't trust anybody.
That's ridiculous. You need to get over that.
Let's go, guys. Oh, man.
You got it, you got it, you got
Okay, you got it, babe.
Chelsea had come down from Monterey for Angela's celebration of life party, and Tiffany and I looked at the opportunity and say, yeah, let's take our little sister shopping.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you got it, baby girl. You got it? Yeah. Good job.
I met Chelsea at an event. I thought she was the cutest thing ever, and she's this little firecracker and outgoing like I am, and to know she'd only been injured for like a year, I was like, oh my God.
Ooh, I like that top.
I know,
It's like,
it's adorable. That would look hot on you.
It was my senior year, and we went to a party, and it got late. Then that's when we all piled in the car. I climbed in the back and sat on one of my best friend's lap, and then a few seconds after that, all I remember is just coming around this turn, and we crossed the double yellow lines, and we went straight down into embankment and hit a tree. When we hit, my back literally like snapped in half. I haven't walked in a year and a half, and you know, I still want to walk. I still have that passion and that drive.
Got it?
Yeah.
Careful, there's a hole. Gotta make sure that little bump, it'll get you.
I've learned everything so quick because of the girls. They've taught me a lot about how to do things like transfers and car stuff, but I also feel like there's so much more to learn.
Oh, I like that outfit.
My feet.
They fell off, yeah?
They keep falling.
Depending on the level of your injury, your ankles can get all twisted and you can like totally not even know that your foot is like fallen under the foot plate. That's happened to me before. I didn't even realize that my foot was grating the cement and like my toes were like completely shaved on the top and they were bleeding.
Now I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Huh?
Okay, come on.
It's an amazing feeling to know that you can impact somebody's life. I wish I had somebody like me in my life when this first happened to me. So I thought it'd be a fun idea to go buy our first pair of high heel shoes.
Remember at our house, what'd you ask me?
How do I wear heels?
And why did you ask me that?
Because it's hard to wear heels and keep your like ankles, you know, together.
Yep. I want to bless you with a pair.
Really?
Yes. So let's pick out something cute. Whoa.
Those are so cute.
Your first pair of high heel shoes after being injured is so important because it totally brings back your sex appeal and it makes you feel like a woman again.
Look at the studs.
Oh, hotness.
But how do you put your toes in without?
Oh my gosh.
You could kind of like take it from the top and then kind of like push them down.
Just because you have a chair behind your bottom, you can be completely sexy all over again in just a different way.
So what you gotta do is you gotta kind of like...
Oh, my toes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll help you this time. You're gonna have to learn how to do this by yourself, you know. Let's try these, honey.
Okay.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh my God, they look so good with your new chair. I think it just fits perfectly.
Yeah.
I think I should get a pair now.
Oh man. Oh, I love them.
Those
They're
are the
so cute.
perfect pair.
I'm definitely still learning my body right now, and I feel like the girls really showed me that you can be beautiful and be in a wheelchair. Thank you so much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
I love you.
I love you too. Yay.
Oh, this is so awesome. Okay, take your time. This is the first time you're doing it in heels. You got it.
When we cross the street, I will.
I'll push the button.
So let's check out some of the stuff. The hardest thing for my mother to understand is that I'm okay as is, and I'm not trying to fix things, I'm not trying to walk every day. So bringing her out here and trying to make it real for her was an important task for me.
All right, do you need help?
There.
Oh.
Perfect.
All right, good job.
All right.
When I saw Mia figure out how to negotiate getting into that building, it was impressive to me. We worked it out. I felt encouraged. Oh, that's a pretty color, man. Do you need me to help you down the stairs? You sure?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah? What are you doing, babe?
I'm coming.
So, what I'm gonna ask you is if you could just take the little whiteout pin here. While I'm tricking this stuff, you can do the whiteout thing for me right here. Look, let me balance that out first. It's like if I had my fingers, it'd just be so much easier. Then I could like be on top of it. But when it takes me like an hour to just go through a pile of papers, it was a huge decision for me to ask Dustin for this house. Now that he's gone, I am now taking care of a pile of bills. Have you seen me open up one envelope? It takes me like 10 minutes. Here, deposit for mortgage.
Write that in there?
Yeah, please. So this one we'll put 886. Put deposit for roof. That one's okay now, so that one's taken care of.
Angela's been having a really hard year. Her husband's like 3,000 miles away. He was her caretaker, her lover, her friend. It's been emotional for her. That's why we want to have the celebration of life party, so we can celebrate and have a good time.
Okay, I'm just gonna double check all this stuff with you.
$50.
Oh, shiza, it's $54.74. It's off the total. Do you remember that the balance was $5,000?
That's a big amount to be off by.
It's on Melrose, right?
I think so.
What do you mean you think so? I thought you say you know where this place is. You're the one who ordered it.
No, I love the cakes, but I don't ever
Know where it's at. Okay,
No.
great. We were celebrating Angela's life. It has been 10 years since her car accident.
So we need to make a right?
No, a left.
You told me a right.
I said left. So Tiff and I had decided to go get her an unforgettable cake.
I'll grab your wheels.
Thank you.
Oh, I should scoot up a little bit.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Good job.
I don't want to break a nail. Oh, shucks. Do you remember back in the day when you could just put your purse on your shoulder and just go?
Yeah.
This is your cake.
Whoa! How many calories is in that?
Well, it's a bakery, so we don't talk about calories.
Tiffany is such a flirt. She's even flirting with this cake guy.
How do you stay so fit?
I go to the gym a lot.
Work out? I can tell.
Where do you need me to carry this to?
Sit on our lap.
You're gonna carry it?
I got this. Watch. Oh, shit. See?
Okay, you got it? Ready? 1, 2.
No.
Oh, Tiffany.
Okay, I got this. You got the box?
I got the box. You push. Go.
Hold the
I
box,
got it.
because I don't have it at all.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did it. I like to do things by myself. I like to do things that I'm capable of doing.
Good job. Wait, don't high five just yet, because we're not in the car. How are you gonna hand me the cake? Just slide. Oh! This is gonna be interesting. How did you get cake on your legs?
My keys are up my butt.
You got it?
I should scoot back.
Oh!
Next time, I think we should just do
A little cake.
a delivery.
Yeah.
Come on, slow pose.
Hold on, there's carpet and heels, lady.
I wanted my mother to meet the girls so that she could see more of the positivity of what happened to me and the beauty of good friendship.
I think it's gonna just be curious to see like who helped create Mia.
I haven't seen any pictures of her or anything, so I wonder if she looks like her mom, if she doesn't look like her mom.
We're just gonna go this way and then we're gonna walk around.
Okay.
Hello. Can I give you a hug?
Absolutely.
I can give your mom a hug. She's the one that brought you into
Angela.
it. Yes, I'm Angela. I can give you a hug.
Thank you,
Thank
sweetie.
you. I need one too.
Auntie.
Yay! Oh my gosh! How could you tell?
I've heard so much
I
about
love
you
your
guys.
jacket.
Thanks. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
You're the only blonde in the group.
I am the blonde.
When I walked into the restaurant, I was amazed at how glamorous their friends were. I love your jewelry. Look at her jewelry.
She gave me this ring.
Really?
Yes.
That's perfect.
That means you're BFFs.
That's right.
We are.
Meeting Mia's mother for the very first time, I was nervous because of some of the things that Mia shared with me.
I'm trying not to stare, but I'm like looking at the similarities of you two here.
Mexico.
I think she looks like more like her dad.
I think so too, but you guys have a similar smile. Really? Uh-huh.
All of you are beautiful.
Thank you. So are you.
Movie stars.
First of all, I have to ask, how have you been doing since you've been here? What has it been like seeing Mia after? How long has it been since?
It's been 3 years since I've seen her here in LA.
Really?
Yeah, it's been fabulous. Our fights have been minimal. Not our fights, you know.
Just disagreements.
We're a lot alike. Yeah.
Disagreements. Mommy and daughter relationship. We know it.
My thing was when she moved away, how is she going to do this? Because it seems like a hard life to me, you know, physically to do it, you know, all that y'all do. Talking with them, I forgot about the wheelchair entirely. You know, it's nothing I could have adjusted to right away. It's taken a while for me to be less worried that she's not going to have a horrible life. And that makes me feel good. You know, as a mother, I don't want her to have a hard life, you know? And so it would make me sad. I don't think that way anymore. I think my life's harder than her life, you know? And,
Your life is what you make it.
yeah, I mean, you all are so inspiring. It's not because even you're in a wheelchair, just that you're accomplishing so much.
Are you a proud mommy?
I am so proud.
I think the girls had an amazing effect on my mom. I could see it. I could feel her energy being different. It was almost like a sense of relief. And because she felt that way, I felt that way. I think you being out here and seeing all that stuff is, now I feel like you get it. It felt amazing to be able to make progress with my mom on like one trip. Because to be honest, I didn't know what to expect. Here you go.
I love you, baby. I'm gonna miss you.
Thank you. But I think I made a really big impact on her, and I think she left with like a new outlook on my life and probably hers. Wait, do you use these things?
No.
So from the 80s.
My chubby armpit fat right here.
What F?
Angela's been having a really hard year this year. It's been emotional for her. That's why we want to have this party for her, you know? Parties are a good idea just to help you forget all the troubles that you may be experiencing and just surround yourself with friends and those that you love.
To like take my turtleneck. How did Those are so freaking cute.
How do they feel? They feel good? Got me. My first pair of heels.
I can't believe that it's been 10 years since my accident. I lost a lot.
Okay, everybody, I need everybody over here.
Thank you.
This year has been very difficult for me,
Oh my gosh, you guys.
but I remind myself every day to focus on what I have and not what I don't have.
1, 2, 3.
now, after 10 years, the fact that I've been living this long with my spinal cord injury, it's like a huge miracle because I shouldn't even be here. So that alone is very grounding, so it keeps me at peace.